finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at power forward. Badgers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Banked in off the glass. Decker's got his first points of the game. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins. Now Freak. Pass to Gaines. Off the pick. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Up top, Hawkins, defended by Warner. They set the screen. Here's Decker. The shot misses. Excellent defense from Warner. Oubre kicks to Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
What a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
And Gibson, here we go. Comes up empty down low.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Shoots the three. And it's Freak missing. And here's Fisher. Wade at the elbow. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Freak dishes to Frazier. Freak passes to Dedmon. And that one's good.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Fisher. He's out there with Hill. And it's Gibson in at the power forward. Now, here is Hill. He used that pitch to perfection. The Badgers leading by 4. 58 seconds left here in the first half. And Fisher kicks to Conley. He feeds it to Fisher. They set the pick. Gibson the screen. Now the dish to Hill. Shot clock at 6. And here's Conley outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Dawkins. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points. And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Hawkins checked in for Wisconsin. The drive by Hill. Gibson passes to Hill. Here's Hawkins. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hawkins has got 6.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
Here's Warner. Good on the triple.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
They recover it. And a pretty tightly... And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Warner, he's in at the point. Also Duncan out there. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And for the Badgers, they've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4 spot.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Jayhawks making a change here.
Junior Boss. Hunter.
And stolen by Freak.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports. So it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Wade, he's checked in for Wisconsin. Evans with it. There's the pass to Hawkins. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hawkins has got 8 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Freak passes to Boss. Lee outside. Jenkins dishes to Terry. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. He got right to the cup using that screen. Terry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jayhawks. Hill kicks to Decker. And there's the feed to Evans. The kick out to Hill. Tries a 3. The basket good off the assist from Evans. 6 points for Hill.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
The Badgers making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Rejected by Walker. Now here's Decker. He has 5. They get a hand on it. Pass to Hawkins. Dishes to Decker. Wade kicks to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is off. And Kansas the other way now. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Warner in at shooting guard. And it's Lee in at the point. Dedmon's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Hill kicks to Decker. Pick up by Hill. Pass to Hawkins. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Freak. He's got 11 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
And both free throws good from Freak.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Wisconsin trails by 3. There's the pick. Hill with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And it's Hill penetrating. Rejected by Warner. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. 16 feet away. And he gets it to go. And Kansas leads by 5. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jayhawks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
.149 left here in the second half of the game. The shot by Evans, nobody around. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
Now here's Freak. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when you're talking about a game down the stretch.
.130 left in the second half. Here's Evans. The drive by Hill. Oubre with the steal. And pushing it up is Kansas. Jayhawks again in transition.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Wisconsin trails by 5. Hawkins, a screen on Terry. Evans kicks to Kaminsky. Poked away. Here's Hawkins. Can't hit. Great D that time from Duncan. And the Jayhawks with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Freak with it. He's picked up by Hill. 11 feet away. And again it's Kansas. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second half. Here is Hawkins. Guarded by Warner. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for the Jayhawks.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. The Badgers making a switch here. Decker's checked in. And so Hawkins drills both of them.
Those were critical foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Warner. The dive for the ball. And that'll be Kansas's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Jayhawks able to keep the ball here. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second half.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
Launches it. That's good.